So, Ryzen 3000. Let's talk about the leaks. As we all know, Lisa Su announced at CES 2019 that the Ryzen 3000 series would be launching around mid-2019. Well, mid-2019 is upon us. And this is exciting times because this will be a major shift to the 7nm architecture. I believe that AMD is finally going to start really competing with Intel. And there are huge rumors that the Ryzen 3000 will officially launch on July 7th. Computex 2019 is going to be a great place for AMD to announce the official launch of their new processors. Rumors have it that the Ryzen 3000 series will come in 4 tiers: Ryzen 3, Ryzen 5, Ryzen 7, and Ryzen 9. The Ryzen 9 and Ryzen 7 will have 2 processors per tier, while the others, Ryzen 5 and Ryzen 3, will have 3 processors per tier. And if the rumors are correct, that means a total of 10 processors are coming to us. At CES, we were shown an 8-core 16-thread CPU taking on Intel's mighty i9-9900K. And rumors have it that it was either a 3600 or a 3600X AMD part that was used to take on the 9900K, which is a pretty impressive feat, especially since the 3600 and 3600X are a mid-tier product. I believe AMD is looking to compete with Intel's new Comet Lake processors that are supposed to be released around 4th quarter of 2019. That is, if they can get their head out of their ass and actually produce some chips. Everybody knows that Intel's falling behind when it comes to production. So maybe we'll see some really good competition come 4th quarter when they finally release something. Ryzen 9 processors, I would say, are going to compete with the i9 series, and i7 with Ryzen 7, and Ryzen 5 with i5, and so on. And I believe AMD will beat Intel when it comes to core count, and hopefully with a significant IPC gain. Plus higher clock speeds on par with Intel. I'm thinking this is going to be really exciting times. And AMD is going to be releasing their 500 series motherboards at the same time. Now, I have it on good authority that there are some major manufacturers of motherboards that already have Ryzen 3000 parts of the 4 and 8 core variants, but are expecting 10 and 12 core chips very soon. But even if that isn't true, we already know that Zen 2 will work on current 400 series motherboards and 300 series motherboards with a few exceptions. AMD's been doing a good job of keeping their pricing under control. Everybody knows they want to undercut Intel, which makes it good for all of us. What I'm really excited about is with these prices, there's going to be a 6-core 12-thread chip for under $100. That's unheard of. That's never been done before. And as for gaming performance, I'm sure AMD will have IPC gains plus higher clock speeds. It's also been rumored that AMD will have improvements in floating point performance and prefetching, which will make a huge difference in gaming. The main thing for we gamers, with increased IPC, higher base clock speeds, and higher boost speeds, will have a huge effect on gaming. And it is worth remembering that AMD's boost speed goes across all cores. Not like Intel, where it's just a handful of cores that do the boost. And we're not even factoring in overclocking yet. But I will predict that the AMD Ryzen 3700X is probably going to be AMD's high-end gaming chip. While you'll get more performance out of some of the higher tiered chips, price to performance, I would say, will probably drop. Like I said previously, motherboard manufacturers already have Ryzen chips, and they're already testing them. Now, from a good source that I have, that the final clock speeds haven't really been nailed down, but the AMD chips are running reliably at 4.5 gigahertz and are outperforming the older parts by around 15%. Now, I really don't believe in all the hype that has followed AMD's new Ryzen chips. A lot of people are saying that it's 15 to 20% increase in performance, which I don't really believe. But from the sources that I have, it should be more along the lines of a 10% overall increase. But treat them with a grain of salt. They're all leaks. They're all part of the rumor mill. Until we get something tangible, like an official release, specs, and pricing, all this stuff is up in the air and just speculation. But let me say, I am really excited for Zen 2 or Ryzen 3000, however you want to put it. Computex is less than a month away. It's right around the corner. If you liked the video and found it informative, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with your friends. I have more content on the way. Until next time, I'm out of here. You all have a good one.